Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I'm back again with another video. And, I'm starting to like this position in the room. I'm hoping the lighting is not too bad and stuff, but maybe this is my new haircut position. I figured out that I look good. I can do the hell I want. So, this is me in a different angle. I'm still working on getting a way better camera and obviously something that's gonna look good and make me look good, make it easy on you guys' eyes, better lighting, better sound, whatever the case may be. I'm still working on that, but these are my early day videos. So shout out to my early subscribers. Comment, subscribe. Let me get my subscribers count up, guys. It's bad. It's really bad. But one subscriber at a time, and as time goes. So let's get to it, guys. In today's video, I want to talk about why it's important for you to follow before you lead. I'm gonna talk about myself. I once got hired by someone who was almost my age, but this person was richer and he was in the field longer than me, you know. And somehow I just didn't give him any respect because I felt like he's not so old away from me. I felt like he's just my age. Why must I respect him like that? So I started forgetting about the being professional and just having my own little ego, guys. But it turns out this dude was very good at what he did and he had love for me. That is how he actually brought me in to try and assist him in making the business better, guys. And with another company that I had, there was a lady there, my senior manager of my department. You know, she knew the job, but when I was there, I was convinced I know better, and somehow that would affect my attitude, guys. But I learned a couple of times looking back, I realized that, you need to bring your ego down, guys. The reason I got good at what I did, I asked a lot of questions and I allowed myself to learn. Now, how do you get maximum uh, learning points, if I can put it? You have to bring your ego down and listen and allow yourself to be led, guys, which is today's video. Sometimes you may feel like you know everything, and this is where you make the mistake of thinking that now you're good, you know everything. And from one line that I heard on YouTube, it said, if you knew everything, then you wouldn't be hustling and looking the way that you're looking right now. Because if you knew everything in your field, man, then you'd probably be a billionaire right now, perhaps even a trillionaire. If somehow your brain shot up to a maximum capacity of just 20%, you would know everything in this world. You would probably program 5 programming languages. You could do any career you felt like, and you'd be the hell of the best employee in the world. But it just shows that by you not having so many billions, you still need to learn. And to learn, it means allowing yourself to be led, guys. Do not walk out of your house, your room, whatever it is you're building, thinking that you know it all. Yes, you can brag to yourself about you've come a long way cleaning up your skill. Now your confidence is better. But the minute you stop believing that you are a student, trying to learn, being led by others, this is where you make the mistake of losing it, guys. Give yourself the chance of always being a kid around even those that you feel like you are better than them, because there is something they are going to teach you directly or indirectly in your field or outside your field that you may not have got that lesson if you hadn't listened. By being led, it simply just means you are dropping down your guards and being open to all suggestions and comments and looking at the world from a different perspective. you know because thinking that you know it all, it's so narrow-minded, guys. It's like you're looking at the world from a telescope. You claim you know it all. You don't want to be told anything. At some point, you hit the wall. This is where your knowledge stops, guys. That's why it's important to keep reading. That's why it's important to learn from others. That is why it's important to give others a chance, because they may teach you something that you thought you already knew, but seemingly you don't. So, with today's message, guys, is based on a mistake that I made. Even with my juniors, I thought I knew it all. Now, don't get me wrong. You can lead based on the position that you are in the company. You can tell your juniors what to do. You can make suggestions. They'll do it, whatever the case may be. But today's message is more about you just dropping your ego and allowing people to play in a field where once upon a time it was only just you in there and you didn't want to be questioned by anyone. Don't mistake being a student by being an idiot, or mistaking it by giving people a piece of taking your job or whatever the case may be. No, it's a state of mind that simply says, talk to me. What are your suggestions? Let's do it like this. How would you want to do it? It allows you to give others a chance. Being led allows you to actually absorb, suck off information from the world, it be by people's experiences or your own. But you need to let the whole I'm the king, I'm the big boss sort of mindset drop out of your mentality, guys. Allow yourself to be a student. Leaders always take notes, and they always keep reading. They always keep scanning, looking out for what they can learn, for what they can use to make them better, guys. Can you imagine being a student for 30 to 40 years, guys, compared to the 5 years of college varsity? That is why the 60, 70-year-old guy starts having a whole room of people listening to him to try and collect some wisdom, because there's nothing so powerful like someone who's been taking knowledge in, reading knowledge in for 50 plus years, guys. This is where wisdom comes in, which is more important. Why you gotta talk to your grandfathers, your old aunts, your grandmothers, and get tips about life, guys. Allowing yourself to be led. So do not go out there in the world having a big head, thinking that you know it all. Be respectful, learn from others, and you can teach from others. Always say thank you, receive it with both hands. And for my last video, in this world, you always give what you get. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? So basically, guys, please drop your ego.